you guys cool with the blues? So, oxtails. Look, just for time's sake, I had an oven going on another dish yesterday, so I just roasted these off while you got the oven hot. And then I'm gonna make an oxtail stew. So we're gonna save the drippings. We're gonna make our roux, out of it after. So we're just gonna put all the nice vegetables we have. These came out of Huntsbrook Farms. This is a really nice peeler Lakeisha got at ceramic, and it really cuts good. But I tell you what, you got to be careful. You don't put it in a drawer with other knives. Ceramic is really easy to break, but it cuts really nice, super sharp. So we'll do that, and that's a nice little bit of peppers in there. I got my Dal Strong knife, my rocker knife. It's a great knife company that I'm just, they sent me a few knives to try out. It's nice and sharp. Be careful with it, of course. I like that rocker. It's kind of got a nice feel to it. Pretty nice weight. You kind of judge a knife, the weight, you can hold it. So put the peppers in here. Like I said, I got just a little bit of chicken stock. Instead of just using water, use a little bit of chicken stock. And okay. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay. Got some fresh tomatoes right out of the garden. First of the season here. Taking a while for them to ripen up. Let's see if we do that. Okay. Tell you what, we got about 200 or 300 on the vine right now that they're popping out at a pretty heavy clip. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna leave the carrots kind of on the bigger chunks. I'm gonna finish peeling these carrots. I'll be right back. Come over here. Huh? You haven't been on camera. You haven't got much camera time yet today. But we'll work that out. He already knows when it's ready though, don't you? You spring to life. No, get back. So anyway, this is some really nice bacon. No nitrate added, Broadbents. Where's it from?
It's from New York.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, so right down the road here we have Herb's Market. And I tell you what, it's great. They have beautiful supplies. He goes out every week out to Long Island and brings back some beautiful produce. So we'll go down and we'll do a little interview with him. We'll put it in with this video. But this is almost too good too good to. We had a BLT sandwich out, but it's got such heavy smoke. It's incredible. So this is going to be perfect in our stew. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry it off, and I'm going to make our roux with it. Right, Deegan? You know what a roux is?
No.
Yeah, it's equal parts of fat and flour, and it use it to thicken up stews and soups.
Okay.
Yeah. You got Deegan in the house. Titus here too. And so we get that simmering down nicely. This is going to be my secret weapon right here. A little bit of some cacciatore sauce that I made. Use it for anything. Use it for sausage, chicken, fish, cacciatore. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. It's like a little starter mix here. Just okay. Let that bacon brown up and we'll be right back. Dog day of summer. Maybe the wrong day to be doing this, but we're doing it anyway. So, like I said, I got some beautiful whole wheat flour from my buddy Keith. So we're just make a little bit of a roux. We're going to thicken it up with. And so I'm going to use this wooden, so we don't get that annoying sound. Right, Keisha? So use that to thicken it up a little bit. It's always good to cook it, brown it up just a little bit, cook the rawness out of the flour. So what I always like to do is, don't just add it right in. We'll add a little bit of our cooking mixture. Uh-oh. Almost got it snagged. See, that browning adds a nice little bit of color to it too. We don't want it super thick, but just to tighten it up a little bit. All right. I'll put that right off to the side. That gave it a nice thickness right there. And we're just going to simmer that down I'm gonna take a little taste, see where we're at seasoning wise. It's got such a great flavor. This oxtail, the gelatin and the cartilage and the tail, it's just a beautiful flavor. So add just a little bit of garlic salt, or garlic powder rather. A little bit of black pepper. Then I had some of that Frank Davis seasoning that my friend Mike Sanders sent me from Slidell, Louisiana. I get Frank Davis was a real famous chef down there around the Louisiana area, television show. I love this seasoning. Pull the top off a little bit. Got a really nice flavor. I think you can still order it online. Frank Davis seasoning, Nolans. So we're just gonna let that simmer down here for, I'd say, a good hour. A good hour. We're gonna tidy up and do our mise en place, right, Lakeisha?
Mm-hmm, you got
We'll
that
be right
right.
back. Hey, Jack's cool with the blues. All right, our oxtail's been stewing right about an hour or so. Should be nice and tender. I had to sample the gravy. That's where it's at for me. But the meat is great, the oxtails are great, but that gravy you get from it. So I got some. I was gonna use some egg noodles, but I had some of this pepper deli. Nice Isabella's. So okay. That's good right there. Let them soften up a little bit. I'm cooking them in a skillet because I want to drain them off when they're done and make some of that sauce. Finish cooking them with the sauce, you know, cook it al dente, and let that noodle soak up some of that gravy. That's to me where it's at right there. We'll be right back. Let that boil up. It'll be about 4 or 5 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, pepper deli's about, I'd say, 3/4. So I'm gonna drain it off. Okay. Put it back in the skillet. This is how we roll right here. This is where it's at right here. Look at this guy now. He knows it's chow time. And so just kind of finish cooking them with the gravy. Let it absorb it. We got a special guest here that Juanita in the house, and funny because Deegan's here was telling me that he told me earlier that Juanita's making oxtails today.
Yep.
I said, what are the odds of that happening? Jeez. So Juanita, here's my little trick for the pasta. A little bit of butter in there.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Thickens it up and, you know, add that flavor to it. And we're just gonna let that simmer down. We'll be right back. 1 minute and 1 second. All right, let's zero in here, Lakeisha. See what we got here now? See? Beautiful how that they soaked it up and that butter made it nice and glassy. Okay.
Why you up under me all of a sudden? Oh, that looks good. Not
Right?
too much, Jack. For me.
No?
No, that looks too good.
You might regret it if I give you only a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're gonna go shut that off. I'm gonna take that one. Give Juanita the bigger piece. All right. Oh yeah. That's how it's supposed to be, right, Juanita?
Oh yeah. Let's put some more of that gravy over.
You know it.
All right now.
Only thing missing is the only thing missing here, Juanita, is the green onions. I'm gonna get the ladle in on this one. It's really a fall type of dish, right, Juanita?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's nice and cool. Woo! All right. A short rib
Nice.
stew over some pepper deli. Chow time.
Chow time. Whew. Okay, Jack. Let's see what you got here.
If I put some flavor off in it. Oh.
Oh, it's nice and tender.
Yep, come right out the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Almost as good as yours.
Jack? Almost. This is good, Jack. Oh my Lord. Mm. That gravy has so much flavor in it.
What I did is I roasted it. I roasted them off in the oven first. Then I kind of just fried them up a little bit in some bacon.
Yeah. Yep. Wow. You need some big oxtails too.
Yeah. That's some small pieces in there.
Mm.
The teacher says I sample too much this time in the video. Right? I'll
Nice
save you
carrots.
some, Lakeisha. Yeah, those carrots are from Huntsbrook Farms.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Mm. The flavor.
When we were kids, my sister Heidi and I, that's all we do after school. We'd get, if my mom had gravy, or we'd have my mom buy some of that Franco-American gravy,
Yeah.
turkey gravy, or chicken gravy,
Yeah.
beef gravy. We make egg noodles,
Yeah.
or rice. That was our snack after school.
That was a good snack.
Oh yeah. To this day, it's my favorite.
Mm.
All right, one more bite, Lakeisha, and you have the rest. And then, but yeah, even the next day with these noodles, when you reheat them with that gravy,
I know that's good.
oh,
So I guess I'm gonna have to do some noodles tonight with mine.
right?
I'll save mine for tomorrow. Yeah,
You've been in the crock pot all day?
all day. And I have short ribs in with mine.
Oh yeah?
Crock pot.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Juanita and I were talking some of the soul food restaurants, because of the oxtails are just crazy. They used to be like so cheap.
Yeah.
And now it's so expensive that a lot of restaurants, they'll put stew beef in with it, and they kind of mix it up.
Yeah.
It kind of blends in with the oxtails. Or
Very good. Let me put that in there.
Juanita went upscale with some of those short ribs.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff right there. And again, you just give me that little bit of that short rib, a little bit of meat and that gravy, I'm good.
Yeah.
But hey, it's Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues. I hope it passed the test, Juanita.
We passed the test.
And Lakeisha on camera, Lakeisha Lee, doing such a fine job, and I'm going to leave you to rest here. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
All right. And check us out on, you want to become a member of Cooking with the Blues. It's Patreon, patreon.com/Cooking with the Blues. We're putting up some of the music we're producing, and we got a couple other good incentives. Doing an audio blog on my cookbook, and just a bunch of other good stuff. And and then we're doing some a Zoom or a video chats. So keep us in mind, and hope you all stay safe, and good health. Peace.
Peace.
God bless. All right, I got to get this on camera, Juanita. That's proof in the pudding right there. Huh? We had some cornbread or something to sop that up, right?
That's what I need.
Huh?
That's what I need.
You know, my favorite is a little buttered bread. You didn't leave much on that bone. I know that's for sure. All right, Juanita. Thanks for being in the video. And I hope yours came out just as good or better.
Oh, Jack, I don't know. You might have me beat on
No. All right. Soul food. Now, how'd you learn to cook? Down in Georgia?
In Georgia.
Is that right?
Yep.
From who? From your ma, your grandma?
You know what? Mostly I learned on my own.
Did you?
Yep.
You know, but you developed that taste. You probably ate out some good places.
Well, yeah.
And learn what that flavor profile was and figured it out.
Yep.
All right, God bless you.
God bless you.
All right. Thanks.